In this video, let's talk about bucking a window with a square edge window buck, and then let me show you the new Supreme window buck. First, I want you to notice the two different sizes of the frame on this window. On the top of the window, the frame is 1 inch wide, and on the side of the window, the frame is 1 1/4 inch wide. You can see the square-edged buck on this window. The square edge prevents us from aligning the drywall flush with the frame of the window. Because you have to install the drywall over the 1x4, you misplace a 1/2 inch of the frame, causing you to end up with different reveals around the window. After the window is installed, a 1x4 is nailed to the block wall. Before the drywall can be installed, the 1x4 needs to be wrapped with a piece of 1 1/2 by 1 1/2 metal angle. The metal angle needs to be installed flush with the window frame, so the drywall covers the 1x4 buck and the metal angle. This is an added cost to wrapping the window because you need to purchase the metal angle and the labor to install it. Now the drywall is installed over the 1x4 buck and the metal angle, covering a 1/2 inch of the window frame. Because of the square edge on the buck, we have an uneven reveal. At the top of the window, it looks like there's a 1/4 inch of the frame showing, and at the bottom of the window, it looks like there's a 1/2 inch of the frame showing. The end result is a window looking like this. The drywall covered 95% of the frame on the right side and 65% of the frame on the top. Now this is a $4 million home, built brand new this year. Look at this window. We have a different reveal at the bottom and at the top, and most of the windows in this house look like this one. Without a bevel cut on the buck, you end up with a poor quality drywall finish like this one. Now let's talk about the new Supreme window and door buck. This is the #1 grade MCA pressure treated natural yellow lumber with a 45-degree angle cut to eliminate that square edge. The buck also has a 3/16 inch deep groove cut on the back side to accept a bead of caulking for a watertight seal. Apply a bead of caulking inside the groove just like this, and then you're ready to install the buck inside the window opening. After the window is installed, it is ready to wrap. Using the bucking and wrapping gauge to set the 1x4 5/8 of an inch away from the window frame, allowing just enough space to receive a 1/2 inch piece of drywall and an 1/8 inch piece of corner bead, ending up with a perfect 90-degree drywall return. This gauge was designed to set the window wrap. Using the finger on the gauge, hook it to the frame and use the leg of the gauge to rest against the frame. Then hold the 1x4 tight against the gauge and nail it to the block wall. Now you have 5/8 between the window frame and the 1x4 wrap. Repeat this task on all 3 sides of the window. Now you can gauge the wrap for the drywall. There's no need for the metal angle. Time and money saved. Now the window is ready for the drywall. You want to cut a 45-degree angle on the back of the drywall to match up with the 45-degree angle on the back of the Supreme window buck like this. Now the drywall will match up with the Supreme window buck and will be flush with the window frame. Now you're ready to install the drywall flush with the window frame. Screw the drywall to the 1x4 wrap and to the bevel to hold it in place. Now with the new Supreme window buck, you can end up with a perfect drywall window return like this one. Now order the Supreme window buck with your next framing package. The Supreme window buck is available at your nearest drywall supply house. Just call and ask for it, or give us a call at 561-722-7734, and we will help you find the supreme window buck in your area. Call today.